and talk to folks, I don't have a problem with that. You know, the good thing about the House is we run every 2 years. I tell folks I'm in constant job interview phase. You know, I job interview all the time, so I'm out there. People want to remove me, but where the power is accumulated is in those committee chairs. I believe firmly the way to unwind this cycle of corruption is to say 6 years, period. So that's all you can serve as that committee chair, that ranking member, that subcommittee chair, or that subcommittee ranking member.
Any follow-ups to that question? Yeah, are there enough people that would support that to get that through?
I think so. I do. I really think that in this term coming up, I think the people that are elected to come to Congress would be willing to stand up and say, yes, that's the way the system goes. I think there are enough folks there on our side now that would say, yes, we need to do that. It was actually done at one time. The difficulty is it wasn't enforced the way it should have been. There were some exceptions given. In my mind, no exceptions. 6 years, if you want to come there and serve, that's why you're there. You're not there to accumulate power as a committee or subcommittee chairman.
Okay, next question. Our housing market's still in a downward spiral, obviously. What can be done to stimulate the housing market, put millions of people back to work, stop the decline of our home values? And then it says, what about jumbo mortgages?
Well, first of all, I was meeting with some folks yesterday that are in the home building industry, and first and foremost, people have to go back to work. I mean, we've got to get unemployment down. Right now, people are so uncertain about their jobs. Let me tell you, they're not worried about buying a home. You know, they're worried about where am I going to work tomorrow? Am I going to have enough money to even be able to rent a home? So the more fundamental thing there, what we can do to help in the home building market and the real estate market is to make sure that people go back to work. So we've got to get folks back to work. That's first and foremost.